What's up, everybody? Welcome back in to some rapid fire SSPN. I know we haven't done a little one of these videos in a while. I believe the last one we talked about was inserting Devin Vassell into the starting lineup. Unfortunately, haven't been able to see that yet, but he's also been dealing with a lot of injuries lately. But the video that we're talking about today, as you can see by the title, is Josh Primo. We've been seeing him get some consistent minutes in like actual time. It's not garbage time. It's in the second quarter, the third quarter, in big game situations where, those reps actually count. And we had a comment by Pop in his last press conference talking about how he felt like he played excellent in the last game and that he's going to be getting some more minutes moving forward. And with the injuries that we've seen, and of course, Jock Landale getting moved down to the G League, all this does is open things up more for Josh Primo. So, Ethan, what are your thoughts on him getting more minutes and the chances of maybe that even increasing, or do you think he's still going to go down to the G League a little bit? Because I know Pop mentioned that too.
If I was a betting man, I'd say he would continue to kind of go back and forth a little bit. Not stay permanently in San Antonio, but not be permanently in Austin either. Just like the very much the definition of being a two-way guy, going back and forth occasionally whenever we need him. Like when Devin Vassell being out, we need him on the team. He's provided us some good minutes. I've been happy with what he's been able to do, especially defensively. I did not know that he would already, at such a young age, at 18 years old, be such an apt defender, a help defender, already understand where he's supposed to be pretty much at all times. That's great. And we all know what he is as a shooter, and he'll continue to develop as an offensive scorer and a playmaker and all that jazz. But I have no problem with him kind of sharing his load with Austin and San Antonio because to me, he still needs to work on a few more things before he's like 100% ready, especially playmaking. To me, he still has a lot to learn as far as that. He's getting a lot of turnovers in Austin, but so far, I'm just happy that he hasn't been completely, secluded to playing only in Austin. That's a good sign. I think he's averaging more minutes as a rookie than even Keldon was at this point, which is a good sign. Because, the Spurs never play their rookies, so for him to already be playing more than Keldon was at his age, that's a great sign.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, really, when you're talking about this and I think about it and I go back in the vault, back to 2016, I don't think that Derek or DeJounte got this
Nope.
much PT in and if they did, it was in garbage time. It was not
Yeah.
like significant minutes. Granted, very different team, Kawhi Leonard, LaMarcus Aldridge, DeMar DeRozan, LaMarcus, right? A lot of more stars, Rudy Gay, Patty Mills, vets. So less opportunity, but still impressive nonetheless. I agreed with everything you said, and I think that I also agree with the fact that I'm just going off what Pop said. You believe the man. Everything, even if it looks a little dicey for a little bit, usually after time passes, that's what ends up happening. And that's what he said. He's going to get minutes and opportunities where they feel like it's a good place to put him in, like right now when they're dealing with a lot of injuries, but he's still going to go down to the G League, go through that system, develop throughout the year. And I think that's the best thing for Josh Primo. But we can end this video off with a question, Ethan. It's a two-parter. One, from what you've seen so far, what do you think Josh Primo's ceiling could be? I know it's a big question. And then two, what do you think his role on this team this year, like his ceiling this year when he gets minutes, can be?
As far as his career goes, I don't think you can put a cap on it yet because I don't think we've seen enough.
The
I
correct
mean,
answer.
yeah, my heart is telling me Kobe Bryant. Like that's what
Yeah,
my
I
heart is
mean,
telling
no,
me.
my heart's telling me Kobe Bryant, wants to be Josh Primo. That's
Yeah, that
disrespectful.
too.
I'm sorry.
Wanted. But yeah.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can post this anymore. I'm just kidding. Anyways,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, but I mean that's what my heart is telling me because they have so many similarities as far as confidence level at such a young age, 18 years old, being able to score, not having a conscience. Like if he misses one, he's still going to put the next one up with the same level of confidence. So that gives me a lot of high hopes for what he could possibly be. All star, Hall of Famer. Who knows what he's going to be down the road? Hopefully, fingers crossed, he hits that level. But as far as this year goes, I could see him just being, or his role on the team being Bryn Forbes, but better defensively. So just kind of a perimeter shooter, a spot up shooter, because I still don't think he's going to get the ball in his hands that much because we have Derek White, DeJounte, Trey Jones, even who are kind of, at this point in their careers, maybe a little bit better as far as being a facilitator, a natural point. So if he continues to get minutes, I see him being an off ball too, really out there to hit some open 3-point shots and play some really good lockdown defense.
I completely agree with that. The only thing I'll say too is that I think he's got some cutting ability as well. We haven't really seen
Mm.
that too much, but I think that's another element of his game that could show up in this NBA role that he has. But I'm with you. He's a 3-and-D shooter at this point, but we're very happy to have him right now, and we can't wait to see what he becomes. Thank y'all for watching SSPN. This has been our rapid fire on Josh Primo, and we'll see y'all later.